Good morning. Well, it's telling me that the internet connection is a little unstable, so I hope I can keep you guys on. I'll do my best. Hi. How's it going? Good. Good job. Well, hi Elsie, good morning. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to try some different things, a little bit of movement with the stepping side to side, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you for being here, and we'll get started in just 2 short minutes. I've just written in the sidebar that there's a buzz of energy in the studio this morning. We have a teacher training, so that means there's 9 students learning to be teachers, and it's exciting. So always a good energy when we have a teacher training here at the studio. Oh, there's Claudia. Yeah, she doesn't get to. This is probably the most people we've had in the studio since, as far as I know, since March. So here we go.
Yeah, like on Fridays, you get mornings.
Yeah.
But I think this is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
It's just
Yeah, you got this. No worries.
Good morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good.
Do you want me to close both? Yeah. Yeah.
People might be watching.
Cool. I appreciate that. Perfect sense.
All right.
Wrong glass.
What?
The wrong glasses on.
Oh.
Good morning. Oh, thank
Yeah, I love those.
Yours cute back too, kid.
Thank you. All right, so a little bit different energy in the studio this morning. I didn't know that we were going to have YTT people in here, but it's a nice feeling to have some energy, some human bodies in here. In there.
Besides just us 2 old ladies.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I know, she didn't say that though.
No. I just, it's interesting when you're kind of confronted with more humans, I guess, when we haven't been very used to being around a lot of people. I haven't been, so it's neat. It just means that, all these wonderful people that are out there want to learn more about this practice, and they want to be able to hopefully teach yoga someday, most of them. So that's an exciting, it's an exciting energy, right? Just that idea of seeking knowledge and how it all works and what's going on. I will constantly be a student of not only yoga, but just of life. And that's what
I agree.
yeah. There's always something to learn, right?
like it or not.
Yeah. Through
It
the,
is not.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be better.
my daughter's birth. My daughter was 19 in a week and a half. And she was born and it just has a magical quality to it. So as we transition into winter and fall, let us just find gratitude, maybe gratitude for all that we have in our lives. If we find even the littlest thing, it doesn't necessarily have to be a personal attribute as far as like, I like this about myself. It can be just gratitude for what you have in your life. It can be an exterior, a gratitude practice. So it could be, I'm grateful I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful I have the earth beneath me. Just finding gratitude for what we do have around us is a really helpful practice. And we talk about it all the time in our yoga practice because it is a way for us to connect to ourselves and our experience that we're having in this life, right? And also increases our happiness, which we all would like, right? And not to say, there's not the suffering and the hard stuff too, but gratitude is very, very helpful in aligning us with our experience. And that's really all it is a life experience, right? All right, let's move. So the feet to the floor and the hands to the knees, and just peel the back away from chair so you can sit up as tall as possible, maybe even pressing into those hands to lift the crown of head. Close your eyes and feel and sense your feet connected to the floor here. And your hands connected to your body somewhere. And we'll just take a few deep, full breaths. Just letting that idea of gratitude seep into our heart space. Letting things fall away. Letting go. Here and keeping the eyes closed, we'll do our cat-cow. So as you inhale, lift your heart ever so gently. And as you exhale, scoot around, just drop your chin. Good. Inhale, lift the heart, extend through the spine, shoulders away. Exhale, scoop it around. Good. A couple more. Inhale here. And exhale, drop the chin. Good. Last one, just feel and sense your spine and your heart. As you exhale, feel your belly. Good. And lift and rise nice and easy. And just lift the hands from the heart space and bring them to center together. For prayer hands, Anjali Mudra. And set an intention for your practice here. Whatever that one thing is in your life that you can find that you're grateful for, focus on that. Good. And then just simply interlace the fingers, let the chin drop in towards the heart, and breathe the eyes open nice and easy. And we'll just begin by pressing the palms away, reaching and stretching out in front of us. And just take a minute here just to reach through the palms, through the arms. Good. And then bend elbows and lift the palms up towards the sky. Now we get to reach and stretch here. Maybe the thumbs a little more towards the sky for the shoulders. Good. And then just bend the elbows nice and easy. Inhale, reach up, stretch up, and then open up the arms. Exhale, nice and easy. Good. Flip the palms. Inhale, reach up, stretch up to the sky. Bring the palms together and then right direction. Interlace the fingers, take a big breath in. Exhale, press the palms away, scoop and round. Good, bend the elbows, inhale, reach up, stretch up, use your back muscles. Exhale, open up the arms, nice and big. Good, flip palms, inhale, reach up, stretch up. And bring the hands to heart. Good, one more set, interlace fingers, big breath in. Exhale, press the palms away, reach out in front of you. Good, bend the elbows, inhale up to the sky. Exhale, open the arms. Good, flip the palms, inhale, reach up, stretch up. And bring your hands to heart. Good, now just bring the hands out in front of your chest, open the hands like a book. Let's roll the wrists out. Good. And just gently pressing back of hand to back of hand, get that flexion of the wrist. Good, and then hands back together, open them towards the floor, towards fingertips towards the heart, or just reversing. Yep, you got it. It's a little more challenging for the brain, and that's really, it's good for wrist, but it's good for brain. Good. Good, and then just bring your hands back to heart. One more time. Press the palms away from you, and just reach out in front of you. Last little wrist. Shoulder opening. Good, and then bend elbows, reach up, stretch up. And the hands and the wrists opening, breathe in. Good, and then gently bring your elbows and palms together. Good, one more like this. Inhale, open the heart, open the chest. Exhale, scoop and round. Feel your tummy contract a bit, and we'll do one more just to feel and sense that openness and contraction. Good. All right, let's let the hands come down, down, down. Adjust yourself if you need to on your seat. Press down into your right foot and lift your left leg right out in front of you. Just flexion in the toes, pull your toes towards you, and then gently point the toes away. Good. Two more. Try to go very slow so your shin gets a nice stretch, and then your calf and Achilles gets a nice stretch. Good. And then circle it around. Give it a circle in one direction, circle in the other. Good. And then bend up that knee, interlace the fingers, hold on. Use the belly muscles to sit up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. And do your best to give a good squeeze. Good. One more like this. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze and stretch that hamstring and the glute. Let's take the ankle around again. Each direction. Good. All right, release and move to other side. Press down into your left foot, lift your right toes, point them up towards the ceiling, and then flexion of the foot towards the shin, and then point. And again, try to go as slow as possible just to get a sweet stretch, right? For me, this side feels so different than the other. It's so strange, right? It's like, why don't we think about it so much, right? When we do something. Good. Other direction. Roll it out. Good. Press into that bottom foot and lift the knee. Pull the belly in strong, and then lift the chest. Breathe in and squeeze as you breathe out. So good for us. Inhale here. And exhale, give a gentle squeeze. Good. And then just roll your ankle in each direction. Good. Awesome. All right. Let it go. Nice and easy. Come on back. Let's give the feet a little pat here. Waking all the little meridian lines, all the nerves, the feet and legs. Good. All right, let's move back up to upper body just for a little side body stretch here. Reach and stretch your left arm long. Inhale, reach it up overhead and over the side. Nice and easy. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. All feet to the floor. Exhale, back over. Good. One more. Inhale. Good. And as you exhale, just take this hand down, down, down to the knee and roll up, rise up. Nice and easy. Good. Awesome. Reach and stretch your right arm long and then up to the sky as you breathe in. And then take it on over to side body stretch. Good. Inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, reach over. Feel the ribs open. Good. Inhale. And exhale, reach up and over. And then just bring this hand down, down, down in front of you. Hand to knee. And then try to be it through midline as you roll up, rise up. Awesome. All right. Let's take the arms wide and up towards the ceiling, and then gently and slowly, if you can, just take opposite hand to opposite forearm. And we're just gonna like move the ribs side to side. So our goal today is to get into that side body. And we call them, well, it's lateral movement. And this is where we begin. So this is ribs and shoulders. Good. And then gently and slowly come back to center and bring your arms right out in front of you and then gently take them side to side here. Now you just get a squeeze across the chest if you can, like a gentle little sense of compression at the pectoral, and then you're really opening up that back shoulder. Good. A couple more each side. Good. All right, come back to center and relax the hands. Let's take a gentle forward fold. So if you want to widen your feet, you can. Okay, and then just start to lower maybe to forearms first. And decide if you feel any sense of stretch or kind of decompression for your spine. And if you can and want to, you can keep folding forward and kind of let the arms drift between the legs, but there might be a sense of engagement through the low back, which is what is happening is your back muscles are engaging to protect you, to hold you up. So if it's better to just let your elbows rest and then lift your heart just one time, like kind of flatten out the back, there you go. Good, and then hinge forward, let your heart come down. And it might create some more space in your low back. Good, and then press into those elbows and slowly rise up. The shoulders and the head come up last. All right, let's go ahead and bring your feet back underneath your hips, and let's stand up for our standing sequence here. And to have a little fun, you know, it's a transition. So we'll transition as sweetly as we possibly can. So into those feet. And for one time, just take both knees bend straight forward. Good. Press through your feet and rise up. Good. Keep that engagement even through both legs. And then lean forward. Let the whole body lean. Press all 10 toes down. This is strengthening for the feet. And then lean a little bit back. Forward, you're pressing all 10 toes down to strengthen the feet. And then as you lean back, it's not really a lean, it's a shifting away into heels, lift all 10 toes, and that's going to strengthen your arches. Good, one more here. Press toes down and lift all 10 toes. Good. And then come to your center, come to where you feel and sense your center. And let's just start to shift a little bit side to side. So you can do hand steps or hands to the chair, your choice. And this is where we get to kind of feel, oh, there's the outer edge of my feet. There's the ball of the feet. There's the heel. Sense your feet, please. Good. And then all the way around in a circle. So just try to take the hips as best you can in kind of more of a circular motion, or maybe even like a rectangle or oval. Good. And then reverse directions. Just warming up all the joints of the body here. Prepare us. Good, and then slowly wind yourself back to center. A little bit more challenging. You ready for a challenge?
Oh my
The
God.
squeak. I know, I love it when I'm on the squeak. Over here, there's squeaks everywhere in this floor.
Yeah.
It's not
doing it.
It's not your joints, right? It's
No.
the floor.
It's the floor. Thank you.
Yeah. You need the oil to oil
Yeah.
up.
Oil.
All right, let's try this out. Take the hands, remember this one, interlace the fingers and press the palms away. Good, and if this is okay, go ahead and bend the elbows, reach up, stretch up to the sky. Now we're just gonna try to take those hands in like a circle. Yeah, just like that. So you still feel from your feet up through your hands that you're kind of swiveling around center. I know, this is a little more challenging. And then try to swivel like to center in reverse directions. Check that out. And you might feel and sense like all the different parts of your feet as we do this, right? The toes might be pressing down at some point. Good, and then wind yourself back to center, nice and easy, and then slowly and gently lower the arms. All right, shake it out a little bit, lift one heel and the other, yep, good. Shoulders relax, and let's go right into lifting heels. So stand up nice and tall, be as tall as you possibly can, very good posture, and lower the heels. Good, let's add the breath, inhale, and exhale. Good, try to sync it up, inhale, and exhale. Good, let's go one more. Inhale, straight, land. Here we go, to the left. So step to the left and reach right arm high. So more stability from the feet and then reach up and over. So the shoulders stay pretty lined up over the hips and then reach up over your head. Yes, side body stretch. Good, come back up. And one more. All right. We're gonna do this with movement on the next set. Okay, come back, step back in, left foot back in, and step right foot away. So more stability, more wide stance. Reach and stretch left arm up to the sky, and take it on over. Side body. Inhale here, and exhale. Good, one more. Yeah. Good question. So she's asking about low back, lumbar spine. But when you're moving from this direction, when you're reaching up, this is all, that's why it's so important to move laterally. Muscles that run up alongside your spine you're using, and you're also using your intercostals. So if you put your hands on your ribs and kind of feel like you have to use those ribs to come back up to center, right? That's a good question. So now we're gonna move with this. We're gonna do the best we can. I just made it up, so it's just kind of a fun thing. So start with hip width distance apart feet. That's a really good question. I totally understand the lumbar spine thing as far as sometimes it feels really good to lift and open the heart, right, for the lumbar spine because it kind of compresses, but sometimes it scoops the jelly back in. Like if there's a disc or any issues with that, it can press that disc back in, and some people can find a lot of relief in like a cobra pose, right? Like so, laying on the floor and lifting the heart, right? Some people forward folding is good, but it's in my experience of low back stuff. Sometimes when we feel like we need to stretch something, we should not stretch it. I don't know if it might already be. Stop stretching it. That's my best advice. All right, let's do the best we can. If you don't feel like reaching the arm up overhead and taking it over to the side is going to serve you, if it's in the center, step to the side and reach the arm up. That's still going to give you a sense of side-to-side movement, and that's the key. It's for the brain. It's for the mind. If we're always constantly moving forward, like walking to the grooves, and the grooves get deeper and deeper. So we need to kind of lessen that and move in a different way for the mind. It just gets us out of our routine, you know? All right, so here we go. This is all just like for fun and just for coordination and for the mind. So just be easy to yourself. So you simply step the right foot wide and reach your left arm up. As you inhale, as you exhale, maybe a side body stretch or stay. Inhale, rise up, step together, walk, and other side. Step wide, reach up, breathe in, exhale over. Good, inhale, come back to center so you can sync up the movement. Good. Step, inhale, reach, exhale over. Inhale, reach, step together, exhale, step Over, inhale. Exhale, over. Good. One more on each side. Do the best you can. Inhale, reach. Yep. Exhale, stretch. Come back to center. Step together. Inhale, reach as you step. Exhale, over. Come back up and come back to center. Good job. That's it. And you may not have even needed to use the back chair. Awesome job. All right. From here, let's go ahead and use that crossing of the body. So feet as wide as shoulders, a little more stability. Reach and stretch your left arm long. As you breathe in, just really open up the chest in front of shoulder. As you exhale, reach across your body. And this is where we can shift our weight side to side. So feeling and sensing from one foot to the other. Again, a lot of lateral movement today. It's all good. I gotta speak on my side too.
You can use it.
It's not my body, it's the floor. Good, couple more. Awesome. All right, come back to center. All right, other side, reach and stretch right arm long. And then just really feel for the first one, just the opening chest in front of your shoulder, breathe in. And as you exhale, shift and reach and sweep the arm. You can take the gaze to thumb or to one spot, whatever works for you. And shifting weight from foot to foot, really important. Good.
The card I didn't do. There was a switch in this.
Oh, you were? Yeah. Yeah, does it feel different? It feels totally different. Yeah.
I like this, it makes you feel like you're kind of dancing on.
Yeah. Dance.
I don't feel like it.
Yeah. This is your opportunity to dance. On a Monday. All right, good. Let's come back to center, nice and easy. And step your feet back in, hip width distance apart. We'll do a downward dog. So just start to walk your feet back. Keep both hands on the chair, please. And then once you step your feet, 3-4 steps back, go ahead and bend your knees, both of them. Press through both feet and send your hips back. So the arms are resting and then the ears come right between the biceps. And then just feel and sense that the rear is reaching away from the hands and the hands are holding the back of the chair or just even resting on the back of the chair, but your arms are very strong. Good. Let space between ribs and all. A big breath in. And a big breath out. And start to lift the torso and walk your feet in nice. That same thing can also be done with a wall. So also a great tool to use. If you stretch your back out, just use it. Even more stable, right? Because its hands are flat. So you get to choose. All right, let's come back to Tadasana. Feet. All right. One more for our posture here. Shift your weight into your right foot and bring your left foot behind you. Yes. You can have this lift the heel a little bit and try to create these little circles behind you. Yes, just like that. It's perfect. So it's just balance. It is balance, I get it. But you really want to have that glute engaged and you're just reverse directions, go around the other way. Just really want to increase that glute strength for our posture today. Good. And then slowly come back to center. Set the foot down still behind you. Hands to chair. And then just little ankle rolls here. Just kind of roll on the ball of the foot. Open up the space, the back of toes. Good, and then we'll switch it out. Bring that left foot down and shift your weight into the foot, then bring the foot behind you. And just, if your toe is touching at first, that's okay. Find your balance, find your steadiness, and then lift, kind of flexion in the ankle, and it's just circling around that heel behind you. So you should feel a sense of strength in your glute. And if you feel a sense of strength anywhere else, like this quad, standing leg quad, That's good too, but really try to focus your awareness and your energy to reverse directions. It's just a simple exercise. And what's happening is when we lift the leg behind us, exactly what Claudia had asked, you're utilizing not only your is maybe misaligned, typically hips aligned, and that causes a lot of the other, and that can be scoliosis. Right? Let's come around back to our chair, please, and our seats, and we'll just stretch out here. But a lot of for changers that, you know, you gotta create your own fun. You just have to. That's the way it goes, because nobody else can do it for you. Lift this left leg and interlace the fingers once again. So this is a great stretch for low back, that quadratus, and the hamstring. Good. As you breathe in, you lengthen spine and squeeze. So just feel a deep stretch. Good. We'll do one more. Good. Squeeze. You want to feel a sense of compression and stretch at the same time. Good. Flexion in the ankle and set the ankle onto the knee. And then just let this knee open best you can. Yeah. Sit up tall. And you can fold forward, hinge forward just ever so slightly, and just increasing that stretch to the outer hip. Another breath in. Another breath out. Good. And then gentle press hands as you rise up, nice and easy, nice and slow. And we'll switch it out. Good. If you want, just have the feet out. Good. And other side. So lift the shin to hands, take a big breath in. And just a nice long exhale and nice long squeeze. Good. Inhale, lengthen. Good. And hopefully you feel a sweet stretch across the back. Good. Flexion in the ankle, set the ankle on the knee, and let the knee be heavy. And stay here, just feel into that sensation. Or you can also just start to hinge forward gently. And just breathe. And slowly press the hands into the leg and rise up nice and easy, nice and slow. All right, let's bring the feet to the floor once again.
You seem happy when
Dance.
but it feels like it's good.
Oh, that's good for the back feet.
Yeah, let's go wide, right, with the feet. Just get a little stretch in the inner thighs, bring your hands to knees, and we're just gonna dip the opposite shoulder with the opposite knee. So just be very gentle as you dip forward, breathe in and out. Good, press into the hands to lift, and gently dip to the other side. Good, take a big breath in, side body stretch, all those ribs, and come back in, to center. Exhale over. Good. Inhale to center. Good. Inhale to center. Hold this one just a little longer. So just do the best you can to breathe into the side of your rib. Good. And then come on up and opposite side. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. Come on up, nice and easy. All right, we have time for our warrior two. So toe heel your left foot long, and your right foot would probably already be pretty good. Awesome, you guys both look great here. A little pressure of hand into that knee to sit up tall so that the shoulders, yes, are pointing more forward. Yeah, just like that. Feel and stretch that inner thigh, that straight leg, and then reach that arm long. Yeah, palm faces down. Then flip the palm if you can, and then bend the elbow a little bit, and then flip the palm even more up towards the sky. Yeah, just like that. Breathe in and open your chest. Yes, awesome. Press down into right foot, press hand into right knee, breathe in, and stay for breath out. And then gently and slowly bring the gaze back to center, flip the palm, release the hand. Awesome job. Good, go ahead and toe heel that left foot back in, and then keep it wide though. So the right knee will already, or left knee will already be in position as we straighten the opposite leg. And just first, feel and sense that stretch. And stack the ankle, the heel underneath that bent knee. And then just a little pressure into that hand. So left hand to left knee. And that will help you open your chest. So the chest, shoulders right over the hips. Good. And then maybe, just start to reach and stretch right arm long over that leg. And then slowly start to flip the palm forward. And then bend the elbow a little bit. And then flip the palm a little more. That's for the shoulder, all the whole arm. Good. Fingers are together. And then open the chest with this bent elbow. You can feel your shoulders cross your back body. Press your left hand into knee and left foot into the floor for one more breath in. And out. Good. And then just flip the palm and bring the head back to center and the hand down. All right. Good job. All right. Let's come back to center. Warrior twos are really good for our focus and our balance. And you know what we'll do here for fun? Let's bring the feet together and the knees together. All right, a little bit more core strength, okay, ladies? All right, so lift your heels, pull your core in strong. Good, squeeze your knees together very gently, and then just lift one leg. Doesn't matter which one. Good, and then lower. Good, feel that your core is still engaged, and lift the opposite. Good, good. Press down to lift, keep going. So the goal is to feel and sense your center, and then maybe, good, one more each side. You have that sense of strength. Let the heels come back down, but keep the knees and the legs together. You may need to adjust your body here, and then let's lift all legs. What? And now. Yeah, feel that your core is strong. Awesome, good balance. So from your center is where you're lifting your legs from. Your quads are fired up, and then flexion of the feet up towards the ceiling. Awesome, good. And then gently and slowly just lower down. Great job. Different, right? Everything's different. All right, change is inevitable, right? Let's go ahead and find Tadasana feet. And let our hands drift back to our knees, and another set of cat-cow here. So lift the heart as you breathe in. Let the shoulders drift away from ears. Exhale, scoop and round, tummy strong, chin to chest. Good, 3 more. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, scoop and round. Good, 2 more. And exhale. One more. Inhale, lift. And exhale, scoop it down. Good. And then just roll up, rise up, all the way up. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. Let's just do one neck stretch. Take your chin and your nose evenly over the left shoulder. Stretch. Take your eyeball gaze to the corners of the left eye creases. Corners of and then gently and slowly come back to center and other side. Just chin and nose evenly over right shoulder. Take your eyeballs to the corners of right eyes. Good. And then gently and slowly come back to center. Turn your head once again over left shoulder. And then slowly up towards the ceiling with the nose and chin, opposite shoulder. And once again, up and over like a rainbow or an arc. Good. And then one more time, all the way around. So as you lift, go ahead and let the chin drop towards the chest. And just gentle movement of chin side to side along your collarbone. Even closing the eyes here. Good. Stretching out the back of the neck. And then we'll come back to center and we'll find our final resting pose. So if you want to utilize the back muscles, stay. you want to lean back in the chair, let your hands maybe slide up to thighs. And that's okay. Give those muscles a break. Just find that your chin is nice and level. So you're not lifting chin away from chest or tucking it into chest. Just keep it neutral. Allow for the tongue to release from the roof of your mouth. Allow for your jaw to be soft. And breathe very deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. Smoothing out the breath here. Just allow to let go of one leaf off of the tree each time. A resentment or a thought that's no longer that can be metaphorically let go of. Control, that's a big one. Anything comes up, thoughts arise, it's okay, let them arise, and then draw yourself back to the breath. And return to the smooth inhale. And a smooth exhale, and just re-soften the tongue, the jaw, and all the facial muscles. Re-establish a surrender, a sense of release. A few more breaths. Without opening the eyes, just simply lift the palms back to the heart space in prayer. Anjali Mudra is the name of this shape. And allow your chin to dip in ever so gently and slightly in towards your heart space. Feel and sense the connection of your palms to one another and how that sense of connection relates to your heart space, up the arms, right into your heart. And once again, just please find gratitude for maybe one aspect of your life that is really positive and really nurturing you and helping you on this path of this rocky road of finding stability in that one aspect. Can simply be the earth below you, the feet on the floor, feet on the earth. Good, and then bow your chin ever so slightly, ever so gently towards your heart space, just acknowledging that sweet light within, and maybe find gratitude that we have another day to be here and share our gifts with others. Deep bow, thank you for joining me. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much, those Elsie and maybe Mary, hopefully, if you're there, and anyone that watches this in the future. It's kind of dark on your face.
Actually, right now,
May we find gratitude for each day.
I
Namaste.
get these texts, you know, hope you have a wonderful weekend. Wonderful. This thing of this is wonderful, great.